Good afternoon. Hey Candy, what's up? Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. I am busted. I am tired. Shout out to the Street Nation world, you know what I mean? Oh my God, I'm tired. Yesterday was yesterday was a rough day, yo. Yesterday is one of those days where I had to hold my composure on many different levels. Yesterday is one of those days where it could have gone the wrong way. It could have been one of those days where I end up in a horrible place. Yesterday was one of those days when the devil tested me on a high level. I had to be very vigilant and very firm and very focused to realize that the devil was working in overtime yesterday. Yeah, trust me. Yesterday, I had like six different temptations happening at the same time over just things where people now be fear and people now respect you and people now be real, you know what I mean? I say like just be illusion. Like some people, like, let me tell you something. It's when you're real to people, don't expect them for real to you. Just nobody say, yo, I'm real to that person, I said them I go real to me. No, brother. And that's how the world set up. Just make a little money involved and see how people not real. Just a little. It's not have to be even well heap of money or nothing. Just a little money. Like me is a youth way. Anytime I come to money and me give my word for something, my word, me stand by my word, you know what I say? I get to realize that people don't appreciate money when it's coming into them. But them not appreciate money and values when it go out to other people, you know what I say? And then you have the next person now we're dealing money on a level like, because them I receive money now from somebody, them not appreciate who helped them to make money before that person where I give them money now even exist. And them violate the principles and the respect of who help set the thing for them because of who I give them money right now. But people don't tend to understand that the race is long. You see me? Out the blocks and around the bend can change by the time you end up to the finish line, you know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people don't like me, but them have to respect me. Whether them want to admit it or not. Money don't make me act different. Money not tamper with my loyalty. Money not tamper with my respect. Anybody you know used to par with footahype or still par with footahype or do business with footahype. No say. Money now make me these people were real. Understand what I'm saying? And yesterday one of the day we proved to me say a lot of people lose them way because of money in the present. Them not respect the past and them not look towards the future. Them look because of the present, because I want like a chump change involved now. Them make life changing decisions where gonna hurt them. But them can't see it yet, you know. Them not see it yet until it hurt them. Cause some people go on like them blind, you know. Like in a life you know say alright. If you make the move, it gonna have the result. So why make the move? Because it gonna feel good today. And then the rest of the time I be a problem. Okay. So yesterday one of them days they know where the devil make some whole lot of people violate because of money. You know what I say? I'm going to lie down in my bed. Because today, I did plan to go live and go off and deal with some people wicked, you know. But during my movements today, in the midst of all the madness, the ancestors them say, youth, relax. Don't do nothing what you plan to do. Just relax yourself. You understand me I say? Just relax yourself, humble, and leave all punishment to us. We will punish everybody. And I just relax, fall back, calm down myself, and just say, alright, I'm gonna make a deal with it. So I'm just there. I'm just come on live to tell everybody we support Footahype, we support Gallus Wednesday, we support Straight Nation. So I love you, and I respect you, and I appreciate you. All if I 10 on, all if I 5 on, all if I 4 on, all if I 3 on, all if I 2 on, all if I 1 people. Yeah, I still love and respect you for the support and for keeping it real with me over the years. When the whole world I tear down and I fight against me because I stand up for righteousness, and I stand up for truth, and I stand up for the Jamaican culture, the original Jamaican culture. I try to change the culture now. You understand what I say? I'm just glad that when I do over here, some real people, I know some are not hypocrite, but you have some real people who follow me, who help propel me, who help tell me positive things, who help make me know so me inspire them to think right and do conscious things, because a lot of time them don't even realize that them get influenced to going on the wrong thing. And because a man like me speak out now, them get to realize, say, yo, what want me to do? Low, you see me? I like when people message me and tell me how much me inspire them, and them love the positive vibe where me I run with and the righteousness. So, only help keep me going. But me I'm telling the people, and I just the truth, don't swear for nobody, and don't ever say, yo, them nah do that, man. Okay, see, when money involved, you see, when money involved, I'll straight man turn lean, you know. I'll straight girl lean up, you know. When money involved, you know. I hear somebody say, oh, money, you know. I forget this money here, you know. So, all if I do it, you know, them want it. I mean, I want certain money. If the money contaminated me, I want it. Me, no want any money. I can guarantee people that. And who know me know that. All of a sudden now, me hear some man and some woman who claim to them straight and claim to them love God. I entertain folly, and I put themselves in a folly, and I say, because of money. Alright? Remember, you know, if you love money, you know, money I got punish you, you know. So more I know if it reach a stage where money make you have to make a decision with your picnic or your family, if you are going to do it. Because right now, bare people, every excuse them having money. So when certain people come now and say, give me a son now, and you're going to start rebel them time there. But I'm going to say, but are you this, I accept this, are you this, I do this. So what you mean? What you going to do them time there? I love how me establish myself already. So certain people know them can't come to me in a foolishness. And every money me want. Sorry. Me just different. I don't know. The Almighty just build me different. I know every money me want. Me always in my bed on the internet. You know my bed, brother? You have some people where when you can't see them at darkness and you watch them all the time. Yeah, Prudence 81. You know my thing. Like, me never know, say. See? Man would I lose them zeal and lose them dominance as a male figure because of money. You know? Just because. And then a man would look at me and say, me licky licky. I'm going to ask him, oh. Or a girl would I say, you licky licky. But oh, if me have so much standards and so much restriction and so much things that I not do and not accept, oh, me licky licky. Alright, if me that accept certain things, probably financially me would be the richest person, but then my heart would I eat out and my soul wouldn't happy. Me now have a bag of money aside. Me rather alright and can survive and happy. You understand what I say? No, but remember say them used to say me nah in a bed and I barber shop me sleep, so oh no, me have my bed and not complain. Think me I try live for please one. If I wake up and I want to do my life in my bed, that me I do. And if I want to do it in my vehicle, that me I do. If I want to do it out the door, that me I do. That's the thing I want to do now. I want to watch things. I want to watch what people drive. I want to watch what people wear. That's all I don't care about. Like one night I drive go and dance, right? So I drive my family bus. So I don't know if the fan belt or the pulley I make some noise. See, so you know it get a little sound there. You see me? And I pull up and I talk to some girl. Here one of the girl. Foota, what is your drive? You know, hear it make noise. I say, as long as it can me dance, me alright. You see, from my nose, when I turn on my laptop, when I go in there, say turn on and I can work, that noise doesn't mean nothing to me. Because a vehicle it name noise, I have to make at some point. Me drive, pull up a Uber she taking, but she have a problem with my van and make a little. You understand? And I just laugh. I say, this is the mentality of the people. Remember, say, no do my vehicle, you know. The fan belt or the pulley I make nice. What the fuck me can do about that? Me I drive, got to work. And I drive my family van because I have my thing them in my van when I want to use for work. You understand? So, it goes to show you that people right now, they're on a zombie frequency. Them not, you know? I may have more than one vehicle. Look how much vehicle I have. So when people see you, them just feel like everything where material count. You understand what I say? Last night at the anniversary, I drive out the drop top. I saw it go. And next day, I drive out the family van. And next day, I drive out the Mr. T van. And I have more than one vehicle. I could have sell all of my vehicle them and just buy one nice looking vehicle to attract the public. But the public, I live off. I said, one standard, I'm one virus. I mean, know what important, what make more sense. You understand what I mean? I mean? I say? So, I think the phase you have to play out. And then people start come back to them senses. The amount of straight man when me know say lean right now because of money. Because you have now. Some man thinks that you have to sleep with a man if you gone over the alphabet side. No. Once you support them, you're gone over there. Once you compromise your beliefs and your standard, forget them money, you're gone. Them not have to touch you yet, but you do the things to empower them. You are block out your moral standards and belief to support them. So automatically you are them. So a man a go on like say true, him nah sleep with a man. Him not gone. But if you compromise your straight beliefs and your straight morals, forget for them dollar, you're gone, brother. You're not straight. You're not straight. Them now have to start plug you yet and pump you up and dig out your thing. For you're gone. You're gone. Once you compromise and walk by your straight belief and your straight morals and your straight value, if you please them, you are a part of them community. You hear that? No. No. Alphabet people cannot keep nothing. Where, first thing, from a know say your alphabet and an alphabet thing you deal, you cannot book Foota. You could have $1 billion. You could have promised the world. You could have, no, my host staff could have lift off and you have 1 million zinc. You can't, me no want to play, me no want them bookings that I walk past that. But you have people who think differently, you know? Okay, somebody say you can't avoid them in life. You can. Because watch this now. You don't understand the thing wrong, you know? If there's an alphabet person working in a car dealership and you go to the car dealership and buy a car and the alphabet person will do them regular job by selling you the car and showing you the car, you're not dealing with the alphabet person, you know? You're dealing with a car dealer. If you go to an alphabet dealership now, then it's a different thing. But if you walk in a regular car mat and there's an alphabet person working in there and you do not know that this is an alphabet person, then you have not done anything to implicate yourself. But if you see something say, this is an alphabet dealership, and then you're going there by, you defile. You understand what I say? Because someone I take this thing out of proportion. Them they everywhere. Same like us straight people, they everywhere. But when them label something and say, I eat this, and you go over there, then you implicate yourself. You implicate yourself. There's every type of everything in the world. There's bacteria in the world. You have good bacteria, you have bad bacteria. You have good germs and bad germs. You have good blood type and bad blood type. You have good snake and bad snake. You have snake with poisonous and you have snake with not poisonous. You have snake that can bite you and bore your skin, and you have snake with a band with nothing to bite your skin. See? So there's variety in everything. See? Nika Slimmers, you not understand what I'm saying to you. Because you say alphabet to alphabet. Watch this now. If you go in a business, alright, say you go to DMV, if you go look for your license, see? Say you go to DMV, you go look for your license. You walk into an establishment that deals with everybody. It is not an alphabet establishment. Now, if there's an alphabet person working at the counter, your number call and you got the contact. You never asked to deal with that agent, right? You never asked to deal with that agent, you know? And there's nothing about the agent that says it's an alphabet. And I like him about the text, I am an alphabet person. And that hunger alphabet people may I deal with. So watch this now. You're assuming that he's an alphabet person. Maybe because him gonna twist him in a certain way or him vice certain way or in posture. So you basically are judging, say him is an alphabet person based on how you see him move. But there's no confirmation say that's an alphabet person. You understand what I say? So that's all assumption. Get to me saying. So that's assumption. So you go and you do your license and you go and buy your business. Or somebody can tell you, say, oh, go away and go call alphabet man get your license. You not them don't know from an alphabet. You act a little way and you have a suspicion in your brain. When you see an alphabet event now, or an alphabet program, we say this is an alphabet, and then you go, no, you ain't a problem. You understand what I'm saying? So, I have to be smart with this thing. Because what they want to know, they want it look like, okay, stop with them, lower them, because everywhere you go, you deal with them now. And them a deal with our industry. And them a worm themselves in our program. Because a straight business and straight place and straight people will go. And them hungry and I look work. And them are dead for hungry. And if you come in a straight business, come pretend like them cool with dealing with straight people. And them a live a lie. Because by right and by truth, if I saw them feel them nothing come, you nothing come work in a them place. If you hungry work in a place where deal with your community, you nothing come in a workplace, come look work and beg work over where straight people are deal with. So you really a suffer. At them really a suffer. You know? At them really a suffer. Them make it look like a we dependent on them. But really at them dependent on we. You understand what I say? Them not stand a chance without we drop a little crumbs and give them. So them have to infiltrate and hide and come in at our places of business for survive, else hungry kill them. You understand what I say? Exactly. Well, I'm going to pin that comment there. Excellent, Tashi. Let me pin that comment there. Can you make a whole sense? Alright, and you hear what Tashi say? Okay, look at it this. The alphabet person keeping a party, we straight people not going. But if we keep in our party, trust me, they want them coming. It's exactly what me I say. We can act like them not exist. But them can't act like we not exist because hungry will kill them. Then Africa work and vex up them face and deal with straight people. Then Africa want to go party with straight people are keep. Then Africa want to go where the straight people them are live and no business with them. You understand what I say? So it's like them I use a mind game for the people them, to make the people them feel like them have power over the people them. Them not have no power at all. Them not have no power at all. When me see this, some people, where you say Foota? Them nah no power. Oh no, I give them power. They are this small, and we are this big. Them a minority. Them cannot. I fear uno have make uno give them this power and it's a mind thing, you know. But them a run the world. Them a run nowhere. No alphabet people not run my world. A straightness run my world. Everybody will work around me or work with me or straight. Them not run my world. You understand? Most people will book me for event as street people. We hustle. We sell weed and sell drugs and do scamming, and some of them do 95 and some of them are trade man and some of them are contractor and some of them as trade people book me. I've never been a corporate DJ or no DJ when I work for a company I support, because from day one them know me thing. So when me hear people I say them run the world, them run your world, not mine. Them have no power over me. None. Because anything them offer, me no need. If the lean up community, if the do the community I offer $1 million for do something, me guarantee you say over a straight community, somebody there offer 5 million for do the same thing. It just not must advertise like how they do to them advertise all over the place. But you still get the same money for stay straight. You understand what I say? When we say lean community Black China, we attack both sides. We attack the girl them and the man them. Anything lean over there, so do the community. Go on side. Bro, alright. Even artists, when me say a sellout, and I do them thing. Enough artists that in my life can vouch for this. The same money when them I get over a lean community, over doodle community. I see money them I get out of straight community. So they don't have to do the lean show. They want to do the lean show because they want the publicity will come with it. Because the lean show might be advertised by MTV or BET. Sometimes them do the show for the doodle community for free. Only thing them get a plane ticket and per diem and hotel room free. Because them say them want to promote. While a straight promoter will give them the said, like, say an artist charge 60 grand. Straight promoter, inner street promoter, hustler, I give them the same 60 grand. Plus carry them all a mall go shop and them sitting there. And look out for them different. See? While when them big company I book them and give them promotion package and them look at hotel room and them per them and them not get no money for go shop. Them not, nobody not can look for them and carry them on a mall and give them no chain and no watch and no ring and them things. Straight people do that. Hustlers do that. You see me? So enough of who we want to say I do it. It's not even for the money them want to do it. Enough of them a do the participant and it just a come out and them just glad to them get an opportunity to go over there. You understand? You why them can't stay in them lane. Because they do the lane is them lane but them not telling you. And because them know so the fans believe everything what them sing, so them sing the truth and live the lie. You understand? Enough artists sing the truth and live the lie. You get me? So when them say, them look at opportunity and come up for them, take time, creep out of them closet, them glad for it. So it's not the money. Because sometimes them not do it for the money, them do it for the exposure. You hear them say they are the monkey climber, the more them expose. Trouble there them foot. Me alright. Me stay over here. Me take some hustler bookings. Me take some scammer bookings. Me take some 9-to-5 bookings. Me take some bookings from some people who barely hang on in their life. Me alright. My dignity and my pride worth more than losing my soul. Me we stay over here, so me drive a little Honda or a little Corolla. Yeah. Still I get girl. Still I live good. Still dress nice. Still enjoy life. I have to kill myself for have 5 helicopter and 10 Rolls Royce and 15 house. Because when you own 15 house and one bed you can sleep in at night. One. And if your house have 50 room and one bed you can sleep in at that time. If me have 10 Rolls Royce park out there so right now and 5 Bentley, when I take up the whole I key them and one me have to pick. Because you can't drive 2 cars one time. So it's not worth it. Me, I go live and live out my time and dead and exit the flesh and go back into the spirit realm as a straight man. When I say straight, I mean straight alone where a man feel like say just true them not penetrate you. You're not gone. Once you support and give in, perform, endorse, anything you do, but promote them and endorse them, and in agreement with them, you're gone. You see me? So, when people understand what me are saying, me not say them not to live them life, because them are going at the pit of hell regardless, But what me I say is, we born on the God side of things. We born on the blessed side of things. Some people think say born being Jamaican is just a joke thing. When you're born as a Jamaican, it comes with a level of spirituality. It comes with a level of blessing. It comes with a level of characteristic. It comes with a guideline from God. You see me? People just think I get up and, me a Jamaican and I just joke thing. No. From the depths of Africa to Jamaica, we are a chosen people. That's why we have been given the gift of entertainment. We get the gift of reggae and dancehall. This is something that nobody else in the world was given. Our culture was given to us by the Almighty. So when you're born in Jamaica, is a reason the Almighty why you're born and grow under the cultural characteristic of straightness. Because of that the Almighty want from you. The Almighty say he make we in his own image, right? Right? Them say the Almighty making him own image. So you think say you born a Jamaica from Jamaican parents by accident? I'm asking this because someone don't really understand how the Almighty work. So you think say you're born in a Jamaica by Jamaican parents by accident? No, you are not. You are designated and delivered to Jamaican parents for the mere reason that you are going to grow under the cultural values that were instilled in Jamaican people. That's why we culture are number one in the world. We have the number one culture in the world. We have the number one music in the world. That's not by accident. That's not by accident. So that's why me have a problem when them are corrupt the music. And not just me argue, but it's not a personal thing. It's not a personal thing, It's a spiritual thing. It's a serious spiritual thing. Black Chinese, but remember say, your baby father Jamaican. You see me? I don't know if your parents are Jamaican, but you're connected to Jamaica. And you like the culture. And still, not by accident that God makes sure say you fall in love with a Jamaican man. We're straight and serious and thorough about the thing. So automatically now, because of your love for him, you're going to learn the culture, accept the culture, and then now you have a youth for him. So him are going to instill him cultural values in the youth. You understand what I say? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Jamaican people blessed different, man. You see me? We are the chosen people. Why you think Bob Marley is so powerful? Why? Because him did understand the assignment. Hot girl justice, straight nation. Yeah, so why you think Bob Marley is so powerful? Remember, say Bob Marley is the artist who have the biggest audience ever in existence. You know? It's just because there wasn't no internet at the time. So enough people, 100,000 people in a one venue. We don't talk open venue, we talk venue where lock up stadium. 100,000, biggest crowd up to date in a single venue. So, what you think carry Bob Marley to the heights there? What do you think to that? You think I just Bob alone? No. It was the content of the music. It was the spiritual connection with the ancestors. It was the mission. All of that come into play why Bob Marley is the biggest artist to ever live. You see me I say? Oh, my personal page lockdown, man. Them dismantle my personal page. I just with it. So what me I say now is Bob never reached the heights of greatness there by singing folly and associating with folly and a corrupt the thing. So every artist nowadays a fight for reach. Them a fight for get a Grammy or a Billboard award or a fight for get a Mobile award or a fight. Them just a fight for get all of that when them not realize say take the award them off of your mind and do the music based on what the spirit empower you to do within your culture. And all things will come to you. Bob Marley is the most accomplished artist of all times. Zane, even if you're going to mention in a Jamaica space, Bob are the biggest thing. Nothing can go around Bob. Nothing at all can go around Bob, no matter what they do. Last year, Bob makes 16 million US as a dead man. 16 million US. Some of them artists say we have fight right now to get all of these things that don't even have 1 million US. And them alive. And them say them up. And Bob make 16 million US last year alone as a deceased person. See? So when me I try for sure them people I say, do not tear down the culture trying to achieve these little awards and these little so-called recognition from Babylon. You see me I say? Sing where the spirit truly says to sing, and sing where the art says to sing, and it a go work. Cause your ancestors them speak to your true spirit. Alright. When Sean Paul they give me the light, Zin? Sean Paul never sing it for win no award or for take over the whole of foreign. Remember say our hardcore dance already meet the pan, you know. Remember say pump up or pum pum the pan the same rhythm, you know. Remember say press trigger when I press people button the pan the same rhythm, you know. Remember Singer J, I am not afraid. Shut up, batty boy. I am not afraid. Tell him to start the war. I see him ready now. Same rhythm. Sean Paul just go sing him song. Just give me the light and pass the drug. But then the baklamo. I'm feeling high when I got to go. No one is gonna touch my door. And it become the biggest song. Remember my Uptown youth, so him say draw and him say something we already didn't know an Uptown. But it wasn't a hip hop rhythm. It wasn't a hip hop sound. Them never decide, it never designed for hip hop world or America. It was a hardcore, rough dancehall rhythm where Black Shadow them produced. And it become the biggest song. Put Sean Paul on the map. All know from that Sean Paul not turn back. So what I'm saying is, everybody in the business now, when they do music, when they go into the studio for write a song now, and the rhythm start play, first thing them do, hey them channel star, our the international market that I like. No. I'm not some music go. I'm not some dancehall music go. You go into the studio, rhythm start play, your spirit start tell you what to say on the rhythm. You know everything within the spirit were right. And you write the song. Some of them, Channel Star, if I say that it nah go work. But it better if I say, I have 2 girls in my bed and them have sex one another, that will more work. Because that you them I deal with now. You disobey the ancestor, them kind of that them tell you in your brain first, you know. Out of fear now, you know. And out of say you want to run place, you know. You change what the spirit talk to you and tell you, say, you know. And put in now where you feel, say, they nowadays people them want to hear, you know. And mash up yourself and mash up the music. You understand what I say? So, we have to start overstand now. When you say you're straight, what you mean? Because you have to straight from your thought process to your writing, to your utterance, to your deliverance, to your bookings, to your personal behavior, to your sexual life in your bed, to when you're a girl and make love, to all, you have to straight right through all of that, you know. You have to write and straight through all of that. And I just come and turn on your Instagram and talk about you straight. Then when your Instagram lock off, you open a girl back door and I run through it. Can't work. Because you have enough nigga out there, so them straight when them see people on the road. And then as him going to him woman, him kick off the back door. And I just say him I run through. And say him straight. No, brother. No, my G. That can't work. Understand? That's why every day people message me and say, Foota, are you alone or wallet? And me alone can really wallet. And 90% or 98% are who supposed to speak out like how me speak out. Them know one girl around one corner can say, hello sir, shut up. Don't follow Foota and say that. Shut up. And him have to quiet and can't talk. Can him tear off the back door. Or him eat the forbidden fruit. So when him a go out with himself, mama say, oi, shut up. You understand? And him can't do nothing about it because him inner conscience, him inner spirit weak because him defile for true. So the way them to come out, come talk strong on the internet, yes, so, or on radio or on TV or in them song, them cannot do it. Me can do it. Me can do it. And a girl like that if you say him shut up. No girl, no nigga. You understand? So that are the problem. Enough people ask me every day, Foota, how are you alone to talk up? How are you alone? Because the rest of them can't do it. Them inner spirit weak. Them them defile them inner spirit, so them spirit shame. So them not have the zeal to talk up. Them not have the strength to talk up. Cause every time them to talk up, them I remember that one girl there, or that two girl, or that three girl, where them tear off the back door, or them eat the forbidden fruit, and know so she go pop up in them consciousness. So them just say, oh, better me keep my mouth shut, you know. So instead of some of them talk and get that backlash there, them nobody say nothing. Them rather work with the backlash of not saying anything than the backlash of a woman that come out and say, yo, shut up. Why you talking like Foota? You know you eat the shit. You go through the back door. Why are you talking? Shut up. Sonny King. Listen when I say Sonny King. When I say enough of them afraid, it's because of the same thing. Them afraid because them guilty. It's when you deal with the righteousness, you have no fear. When you're sure and know say you do the right thing in the eyes of the Almighty, who you afraid of? If the Almighty is the most powerful, who out there for you afraid of? If you are defend Jah and you in a Jah crew, oh, you're afraid when Jah are the most powerful thing on earth, the most powerful thing in existence. So if you have the most powerful thing I defend you, we are afraid of. The Black Chinese say that them afraid of exposure. Them afraid people come expose them dirty life. So them ungla pretend like them straight. You have straight people and you have pretenders. You see me? Yeah. Me I don't want to pretend that I'm straight for real. I'm straight for real. Me straight for real, for real, for real. And that's why you see me I push forward straight nation. I'm in a business with who want to live other life, you know. But me just a support straight nation. Me just a endorse who straight. I want people follow me with straight. I want people support me with straight. Me no business about the other side and what them want. Me no want nobody ask me about the other side. Ask me about straight nation. And that me I deal with. Me no want nobody can ask me, so what you think about over that side? I don't care about over that side there. Straight nation me I deal with. Over yes we I deal with. Ask me about straight people. Don't ask me about no lean people, no doodle people, no alphabet people. Straight nation. Ask me about family. Ask me about the mother, the father, and the child. That me I deal with. Don't question me about over that side. I do not know. I don't know what propel them. I don't know what make them happy. I don't know what make them feel good. Me no know because me not over this. Me over yasso. Over straight nation. Me there. So ask me what make a person straight. Man loving a woman and creating a family. That make you straight. Following the laws and the orders of nature. That make you straight. Nature say, man plus woman equal child. That way I did it. Straight nation. Me no want to ask me nothing, but no lean side, no do the side, no community side. Me no want you ask me that. Ask me about my narrative when me I push straight nation. What is straight nation about? Yes, I'll tell you. Why you choose straight nation, I'll tell you. Just ask me about straight nation alone. Ask me about nothing else and nobody else. And if you're in a straight nation, you don't have to follow me either. Yeah, man, and I can put in an order for the straight nation t-shirt them right now. Remember last night we present them at Gallis and sell some t-shirt and people them love them, you know. Big up Sample King. When I first person buy a shirt. Big up Sample King the artist. Yeah, one of the first person buy a shirt. And big up Loom Arthur buy a shirt. And big up Sam Dang. That's our page name. Sam should buy a shirt. Big up Shartman, ZZMG buy a shirt. Couple people will buy a shirt last night. Yeah, man, we are ship worldwide, you know. Anyway, they will ship to. You see me? Big up Fiery 16, eh? Him get him Straight Nation shirt. You see me? She's supposed to get a Straight Nation shirt, I never give him. Cha-cha. Big up Lock It Official. Have him Straight Nation shirt. You know, there's something got. You know? So I just forward to the just for telling them all of the real people them, the real straight people, I'm not that no pretender. I just forward to them for telling us I'm really appreciate, you know. I'm really feel good for know say people out there were actually still hang on to the truth and hang on to realness, because money change and compromise a whole heap of people. You understand what I say? So I beg the people them now, please, make we get that movement here going. We not fight nobody. We not incite violence from nobody, no group, no nothing. We are just promoting our thing. So them can't stop you from promote your thing, what you love and what you believe in. See, we not try offend nobody. We not try warn nobody. We not try in a problem with nobody. We are just promoting what we believe in. See how the Sam this strong? Yeah, she bought a shirt last night. Big up for the support in our Waterhouse, you know. Yeah. Waterhouse, you know, my son and my daughter house, you know. Love where I deal with, not a slaughterhouse, you know. Yeah, so people, as me I say, I love you know, give thanks for the support. The Gallus Wednesday anniversary last night. You know, this Friday, she's a Sherlock, brown and white. Last night was a birthday celebration. It was Shizzle's birthday. It was Yana's birthday. It was Annabelle's birthday. So we have 3 people last night that celebrate birthday, bottles popping, all type of thing. Woman, them enjoy themselves, Fiery 16, it burn down the place. You don't know, smoky fire, shell it and set it. And then the king come burn down the place, you know. You understand? So, Gallus Wednesday was a beautiful thing last night. Big ups to my partner, them, you don't know, Stanley and Candy at the spot, bar, lounge, grill. You see me? At the home for Gallus Wednesday right now, right beside Pepper Seed. Big up the whole Pepper Seed family, because you don't know my neighbor, them support the thing. Big up Rose and big up Tony. You don't know. Love, you know. No, we never stop working. Remember, Gallus Wednesday was the biggest weekly event at Jamaica. And when me left, it watered down. And then Rooksy them take over with Magnum Wednesday, you see me? So it's only right that's me come a foreign and keep the fire blazing. So Gallus Wednesday is a thing when I give up on it, no time. People want to look out for Fat 40 coming soon. Zine. I don't know. When I give up on that either. Fat 40 next year. Second tier, you know? Yeah, DJ Young GT, I lie. Oh, Young Taylor. Big up Young Taylor. Yeah, as when I say people, my birthday party, Fat 40, I gotta be in a 2022. Right now, I'm seeking venue and lucky in venue. I'm gonna lucky in a host. And then the flyer them I gotta drop, you see me? Yeah, so I wanna just prepare on yourself. Footahype birthday party, Fat 40, second tier, you see me? Yeah. So I not stop work, people. You see me? I gotta keep burning the fire for the Straight Nation. We gotta continue to promote. We win a soul a day. You understand? We have to keep the people them righteous. Right now, corruption are run the place rampant. So we, as gatekeepers, have to make sure so righteousness is promoted. We have to make sure say you hear the sound of righteousness, even if it's a little sound. So we still have to make it be heard until it grow and grow and grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. You understand? Until straight nation and straight people are on top of everything again, you see me? So I don't know. Footahype said, big up, give thanks to everybody we found that Gallus Wednesday last night. Big up for my selector friend them, Steenie, Smokey Fire, Super Tuchos in the building also. You see what I say? So, big up my artist Lucky that him host the event. Big up She's a Sherlock. Pass through and get the thing of strength. Sample King straight out of Canada, fly in. Him and his wife for the party, you know what I say? Yeah, man, enough respect, man. Loom Arthur, big up yourself, man. Yeah, a whole heap of people big up. Big up twin them, Biggie and Little, yo. A whole heap, big up the goods girl them, you know. You don't know them most the event, it was Annabelle's birthday, so. Paris Rolina the house, Mimi in the house, Nikki Goodas, China Chica, Veronica, Fast Vice, yo, the whole goods team out. Trouble last night, man. Yeah, big up Dan Diesel them too. Them in the place. You see me? Clarendon Click. Yo, whole heap of people here, man. Big ups to my Zoes who was in the building, the Haitians who was in the building. You know, I love, you know, I respect, you know, the thing. So, big up on yourself. You still want to sleep. I go sleep. Later, Zed.